I can't believe what I'm hearing. Did that mad old hunchback really send you here for a dram of the quintessence of fear? Well, he's mad, I say. Simply mad. Something must be done. But it's not my place to say. As for the dram, I'm afraid you're out of luck. There's a small fountain connected to a well, deep within the necropolis. In that fountain flows the quintessence of fear, but it's well guarded. The quintessence of fear is potent stuff. Even a drop of it splashed on your skin is enough to cause terrible nightmares for a year. Do not, for any reason at all, drink it. It'll drive you insane with terror. If you choose to brave that dark and terrible place, I wish you all the luck in the spiral. You'll certainly need it. You've come here for the Dean? I wouldn't worry about him anymore. He's taken care of. It's his accomplices I'm worried about. When he turned bad, the Dean set loose some of the criminals imprisoned here. You seem a brave youngster, or a wizard. Why don't you help me out and put those criminals to rest? First, you'll need to get across the bridge. After the raid, the key to the bridge was left somewhere in one of those houses over there.
You carefully fill a small vial with the quintessence of fear, making sure not to get it on your skin. Instead of splashing, the water whispers terrible secrets. The vial is dark and icy cold in your hand. You tuck it away in a safe pocket.
Did it get cold in here? Oh my word! You must have recovered the quintessence of fear! I quite forgot I sent you after that. Good work! Now that we've a dram of the quintessence of fear, the next necessary component is a seed of death. What's it for, you ask? Patience, young wizard. All will be revealed at the proper time. To tell you now would be premature. To gain a seed of death, you've got to go and fight the powerful demon creature known as Kajamusha in Mushu. Kajamusha carries a seed that is the source of his strength, a seed from which can only sprout death, not life. Journey now to Mushu and fight Kajamusha, and return at once with the seed of death.
See through all. You are but a child full of fear. Here in the spirit world, your paltry magic has no power.
Hajimusha falls back in defeat. From his body emerges a terrible creature. It is the Death Oni.
Too late. The Tree of Life is already doomed. You cannot stop the tide of darkness. Surrender and know the cold hand of despair.
You seem pleased with yourself. Have you got a nice little seed of death to show me? Seed and water. Just one more step and that spell is yours. Now, with the seed of death and the quintessence of fear, you can make your scarecrow. What? You thought I'd just give one to you? Oh, no, that wouldn't be appropriate. Each must be crafted by its user. There are a few items you'll need to make your scarecrow with. Wood from the Death Tree in Wizard City for the framework, and some sackcloth from Gloria Crendel. Go speak to the Death Tree and see if you can get some twigs for the skeleton. Then Gloria Crendel for the sackcloth. Bring them back here, and we'll see what we can do.
What are you looking at my twigs for, little death wizard? Some spare twigs? That shouldn't be a problem. Here you go.
A few twigs fall from the Death Tree's limbs onto the ground. You gather them up.
Sackcloth? That won't be comfortable at all. Why would you want some of that? You need it for a scarecrow? Well, that makes sense. I have some here. Hope you can put it to good use.
Gloria gives you a length of rough cloth.
Seed, twigs, sackcloth, and water! All of the pieces are in hand. Let's make that scarecrow. Let me show you how to make a miniature scarecrow to use as an offering.
Dworgen helps you craft a tiny scarecrow using sackcloth and twigs. You place the seed of death in its chest, where a heart goes.
Excellent work, young wizard! You could have quite the career in doll-making if you choose to give up all this magic business. Now you must go to the yard outside Lord Nightshade's tower in the haunted cave off Triton Avenue. There you must plant the scarecrow in the ground and water it with the quintessence of fear. Oh yes, it'll be quite the fright, so brace yourself.
Dworgen's instructions precisely, setting the scarecrow on the ground and watering it with the quintessence of fear.
Young wizard, you have summoned me from the marsh where I stood watch for so many years. I will serve you and drive our enemies from this land. I shall show them fear in a handful of dust.
The scarecrow appeared to you, did he? Very well then, he found you worthy. Here's a spell to summon him with.
Blimey, a wizard! Grenadiers, attack hot! We've been done in, lads. Send up a message to the Chief Whip in the gallery.
Who do you think you are? Dr. Jackal ordered me to keep this area clear of disturbances. Sherlock sent you. I never much cared for that busy beagle. I'll give you what for to take back to him. You're too much for me, wizard. I must run back to Dr. Jackal with my tail between my legs.
Wizard, your spells have cleared my knackered head. Some foul golem hypnotized us with its noxious gas and forced us to obey. The Chief Whip is not a bad hound, but he received a double dose of the mesmerizing automaton's potent fumes. You'll have to defeat them both to break Dr. Jackal's hold on the mesmerized yeoman warders.
You're too late, wizard. Dr. Jackal has kidnapped the Queen. You'll never catch them before they reach the royal airship.
I have been instructed to mesmerize you, wizard. Prepare to be mesmerized. Mesmerizing commencing in 3, 2, 1. Mesmerizing commencing in 3, 2, 2, 3, 1. Mesmerize. Commence 1, 2, 3. Error. Invalid command. Shutting down.
That was rough, wizard. But you've managed to free me of that blasted automaton's noxious control. Bully for you. Dr. Jackal nabbed the Queen and hustled Her Majesty into the rooftop lift before you got here, but he's jammed it behind him. Take this door back to the courtyard. You'll have to find another way to the rooftop where you can collar him. Go save the Queen!
I am ready to teach you new abilities to enhance your prowess in magical duels. Speak to me when you are ready.
Don't tell me? You've defeated a mesmerizing automaton and freed the Chief Whip. The reek of noxious mesmerizing fumes is a giveaway. Of course, the Chief Whip told you that Dr. Jackal is escaping with the Queen. I concluded as much from the worry lines on your brow.
Sherlock, doesn't that mean we need to act quickly?
By the spiral, you're dead right, Watson. Now that you've broken the mesmerizing automaton's hold on the yeoman, there's only one way Dr. Jackal could get out. Wait, don't tell me. He must be taking the Queen to her royal airship. I knew it! Wizard, ascend to the rooftop and stop Dr. Jackal.
Don't worry. The rooftop of Buckingham Palace is perfectly safe and easy to navigate. You'll be fine, but do hurry.
Oh, you've managed to catch my scent, I see. Well, I'm afraid Her Majesty is already installed in the royal airship and is waiting for me. Let's see if my trusted lieutenant, the dashing and dangerous Margherita Vizzini, can deliver my point.
Greetings, wizard. My name is Margherita Vizzini. I am a master of the Opera Nova School of Valencia. It is my pleasure to teach you the art of this sword, and to be the last foe you will ever face.
You've done nothing but fail me, Valencian. Enjoy Newgate. Wizard, continue to follow me at your own peril.
Inconceivable! I cannot believe you overcame my defenses. Truly well fought, wizard. Grab onto the ladder to ascend up to the royal airship. Best of luck catching Dr. Jackal. He's a two-faced fiend. Next time, I'll have to fight you with my right hand.
Mr. Pooh, did you order up any extra cargo?
Such as what, Mr. Utterson?
Say a young whelp about so high and so smart, dressed more or less like a wizard.
What rot! I'd never order up such a thing. Whatever would I do with a wizard, Mr. Utterson?
Perhaps when we got high enough in the sky, you wanted to see if a wizard could fly.
What a clever idea, Mr. Utterson. What a clever idea indeed.
Mr. Pooh, I never did have a head for fighting.
All right, Mr. Utterson, all right. At least we can take some solace in knowing the control deck is locked up tight.
So true, Mr. Pooh. So very true.
The system that controls the doors to the control deck has been tampered with. Each lever is connected to the gears in line with it. You can tell you need to use 2 levers to line up the gears properly. But you'll only get 1 chance. Who knows what will happen if you pull the wrong lever?
Wizard, you vex me. It is one thing to mortify curiosity, another to conquer it. I have discovered the duality of self! In doing so, I tapped into an alternate, more powerful form. One unbound by rules and conscience. Call him Mr. Hound! But I cannot maintain Hound's form for long. I am trapped in this weak, pitiful body of Jackal. However, with the Queen's jewels, I can perfect my alchemical solution and become Mr. Hound forevermore. You understand the call of power, do you not? Leave me to my research, or else we will become mortal enemies. Wizard, I see now I have done wrong. I must not force the Queen or anyone else to be a subject of my research. You have taught me that the doom and burden of our life is bound on our shoulders, and if we attempt to cast it off, it returns tenfold. You must suffer me to go my own dark way.
Well, that was a spot of bother, wasn't it? You handled the situation cleverly, dear. Am I distraught? Of course not. One can't go to pieces at the news of every crisis from the spiral. We'd all be in a constant state of collapse. Now, bring us home, dear.
You've done Marleybone a great service today, wizard. I'm sure my brother Mycroft is already informed.
And I'll write up my case notes about it. How does The Adventure of the Wizard League sound?
Now that your dueling skills have improved, it is time for me to take your training further than ever. I am ready to teach you if you are willing to listen. Decide for yourself if you are ready to improve. Welcome, my friend, to the dueling arena. You wish to learn more of the art of dueling, no? Outstanding! Approach the puppet, and we shall begin your lesson. At your current level of skill, you are capable of a new result when you are dueling, the critical. Before we witness the critical, though, let's examine a normal spell. Cast Stormzilla and take note of its damage. Stormzilla did its typical amount of damage. Now, cast the spell again, and this round we will see the spell critical. Remarkable! Stormzilla did twice its usual damage. Many spells, including attacks, heals, or even steals, can potentially critical. A critical damage spell deals twice the usual damage to your opponent, while a critical heal is twice as beneficial. Your chance to achieve a critical improves with your abilities, and equipment or enchantments can increase it further. But do not become carried away with your newfound power. There is a counter to the critical, the block. Cast this spell and observe the block. A block prevents a successful critical. Take note though, blocks only affect criticals. They have no effect on normal spells. Just like critical, your chance to block can be improved through equipment and enchantments. Another important new ability is armor piercing. Armor piercing allows spells to breach shields, auras, and even spell resistance. Cast this spell and watch for armor piercing. Did you see that? Some of the spell's damage breached the shield. Congratulations! Your studies have progressed far enough that you can learn new forms of magic. Astral magic. Astral magic consists of sun spells, moon spells, and star spells. Star School spells allow you to train auras which affect only you and last a limited number of rounds. Let's cast a Star School spell. Cast Amplify now. Amplify increases the damage of other spells for several rounds. Now let's explore Sun School spells. Sun spells are trainable enchantments that allow you to modify other spells in your hand. Let's cast a Sun School spell. Use Accurate to enchant the Fire Cat spell. Click on the Accurate spell, and now click on the Fire Cat. Finally, the Moon School allows you to train polymorphs, which change your appearance, school, equipment, and deck for a limited number of rounds. Let's cast a Moon School spell. Cast the Polymorph Gobbler spell. Now finish the puppet with a Taco Toss. Excellent! You have defeated him and completed your lesson. I will give you this humble gift, a simple token to demonstrate how the critical and the block work.